Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl are the brand new Pokemon Generation 4 remakes coming to the Nintendo Switch this year in 2021. We've spoken a lot about the actual games so far on this channel since they were announced, but I haven't really gone into detail about what I think about the new Pokemon games. With that being said, today I thought I would give my honest opinion on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl. Make sure to drop a like if you are excited for today's video. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment, what do you think about the new Generation 4 remakes coming out this year, and make sure to subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and take a look at what I believe about the new Generation 4 games. So, starting things off, let's just address the elephant in the room. The graphics of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, the chibi style. It's safe to say not everybody was expecting to see this. The trailer kind of built it up to be something insane, and then it kind of dropped it out of nowhere, and everybody was blown back a little bit because they were just so surprised at the chibi graphics. Now, of course, people on the internet have put their own finishing touches on the actual chibi style, and I've seen some things that make them look so much better. For example, just giving a simple black outline to the actual chibi style makes them look so much better, and I really hope that Game Freak, or not even Game Freak, but LICA or whatever the company is that's making these games, take a look at the fans and what they've produced, because honestly it would make them look so much better. Now obviously I've watched the trailer through quite a lot of times since it was announced, just for videos and stuff, and just so I can actually look at the games a little bit more in my own time, and I'm not gonna lie, they have grown on me. You have to think, in the original Diamond and Pearl games it's exactly the same, you know. Obviously we had them in like sprite form, and now they're just in 3D with chibi style. Like the actual proportions of the towns, the cities, the houses, everything like that in the overworld is the exact same. It's just looking 3D now. Obviously the battles are completely different, which I'm a fan of. I like the Let's Go style kind of battle animations and everything. That looks really cool. But yeah, at the end of the day, it is basically just a remake of Diamond and Pearl. But yeah, the graphics are definitely interesting. I can see why a lot of people are upset about it, just simply because we had Sword and Shield. We were expecting similar graphics to the Diamond and Pearl remakes, but at the end of the day, a lot of people complained about the Sword and Shield graphics, so I feel like they can't win at the end of the day. In my opinion though, I like the graphics. I think they're cute. I think they'll grow on you, and like I say, it's exactly what it was in the original Diamond and Pearl games. They're just in 3D now. So yeah, I don't really think they're that bad. Coming up next, we're going to be talking about the actual names of the Pokemon Generation 4 remakes. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl aren't exactly the direction that I thought the names were going to go in. All the rumors and stuff that have been talking about online, a lot of them brought up space and time, which makes complete sense because Dialga and Palkia are the space and time Pokemon. Brilliant and Shining doesn't really have anything to do with Diamond and Pearl. Now I know obviously you can go on and say that Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is there, you know, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they don't really have anything to do with each other either, but the names just sound okay, like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It goes well together. Now you could also say that is just because we've had it for a while, we've grown used to the name, but Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I feel like they definitely could have done better. Just on the top of my head, it could have been like Timeless Diamond, Spacious Pearl or something, you know, just something to do with time and space to do with the Generation 4 games. The remake names are definitely pretty meh for me, below average for sure, and it's definitely one of the complaints that I do have about the Generation 4 remakes. Coming up next, we're actually going to be talking about the games themselves. Now, Pokemon have come out and said that they are faithful remakes. Now, what that means is basically they changed nothing. They are literally just remaking the exact same game, but in better graphics, which is what a remake is. But at the end of the day, I feel like if there's nothing new in these games, then it's kind of pointless. Like, without any kind of new Mega Evolutions or new features or something like that, you're basically just playing through Pokemon Diamond and Pearl again, but they just look a little bit nicer, and that's only if you like the graphics. If you don't even like the graphics, then I don't even blame that you wouldn't play it. So there kind of needs to be some new things in this game. Now obviously there is talk about new Mega Evolutions or Mega Evolutions returning and stuff, which obviously weren't in the original game. When I think they talk about faithful remakes, I'm hoping they're talking about the actual like towns and the scale of everything. whereas they could bring new Mega Evolutions into the game. Obviously, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee did have Mega Evolutions. There weren't any new ones in that game, but they of course weren't also faithful remakes. They were kind of another retelling of Kanto, so it was all right that Mega Evolutions were in those games. But I feel like with all the discussions about Mega Evolutions and obviously all the figurines and stuff, which kind of give a lot of evidence to support the fact that we are going to be getting Mega Evolutions in the new games, there needs to be there, because just to play the exact same game again without any new additions, just with nicer graphics, I feel like a lot of people just aren't going to be doing that, especially with Pokemon Legends right around the corner as well. People are going to much more rather spend their money on Pokemon Legends than just Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, but they just look a little bit nicer. So in my opinion, definitely needs to be some new features. Talking about features though, obviously is Pokemon Platinum. Now, will Pokemon Platinum features be in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? In my opinion, there will be. There's already evidence to show that. Obviously, we have the girl in Floroma Town that you talk about Shaman with the whole Gracie Dia Twig, or I'm not going to be able to pronounce that name right, but basically she is not in Diamond and Pearl, she is only in Platinum. There's also talks about obviously Porygon Z in the trailer, with that to do with Platinum and not Diamond and Pearl. But obviously in Platinum there's a lot of things that aren't in Diamond and Pearl, such as, for example, the Regis and everything with Regigigas. How is that all going to play out in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? The Distortion World with Giratina, will that be in the remakes, or is that going to be some sort of post-game thing, or is it just going to be scrapped entirely? There's a lot of things to talk about when remaking Generation 4 and hopefully bringing Platinum elements into the new games. I really hope that there is. There kind of needs to be. As I said before, if it's just the exact same game, it's going to be a little bit boring. So yeah, fingers crossed that there are at least some sort of elements of Platinum or new features or something. Otherwise, the game for me is going to be very lackluster, because it is literally just going to be playing through Diamond and Pearl once again. And there's no point of spending $60 on Diamond and Pearl just for a little bit better graphics, if you like the graphics anyway. Coming up next though, I am very, very happy to see obviously the Underground return. It was one of my favorite features about Diamond and Pearl. With it being a faithful remake, we're very much likely to see the Battle Frontier back contest. Obviously the Underground has already been confirmed to be back, which are some of the coolest things about Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I'm really hoping to see Seals back as well. One of the really best features about Pokemon, which is definitely slept on. I don't know why they took it out, but Seals were so cool. If you don't know what they are, basically you got to kind of design your own Pokeball animation, so they just allowed like a light to come out or different colors or whatever when you sent your Pokemon out. It was a really, really cool feature, and they need to have it back in the Diamond and Pearl remakes. But yeah, it is cool to see all of these like old features returning, because they're definitely what I loved most about those Gen 4 games, and kind of what pushed them apart from all the other stuff that we had around that time. Talking about faithful remakes though, and the National Dex, it's probably not going to be in the remakes. Obviously, the National Dex spawning from Gen 1 to 8, I don't think we're going to get a game with all of the Pokemon in again. Just the way the direction they've gone, I very highly doubt they're going to have it in Diamond and Pearl remakes. Very highly doubt they're going to have it in Legends. So yeah, the days of having the National Dex in a Pokemon game potentially could be over, which is a little bit meh, but it is what it is. The only question about this though is, will they have all of the Pokemon up to Generation 4 in Diamond and Pearl remakes? Now of course, in the original games you could have everything from Kanto, Johto, Hoenn and Sinnoh all in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, but will they cut a lot of the Pokemon out, or will they have like the mini Sinnoh National Dex? I definitely think they should, especially if they're faithful remakes. I could see that happening. Obviously on the trailer we only saw Generation 4 Pokemon and I think Generation 1 Pokemon. They're just Pokemon that we already knew that were in the game. We didn't really see anything like, I don't know, a Chikorita or something, so we'll definitely have to wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, the actual whole National Dex, I definitely cannot see being in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl. Finishing things off though, because it is a faithful remake, what does that mean for things such as Fairy types? Obviously introduced in Generation 6, a lot of Pokemon's typings were changed when Fairy was introduced into Pokemon, like Clefairy for example. Will those Pokemon revert back to normal types? Will Fairy just be completely scrapped out of the game, or will it be reintroduced? Obviously, when Fairy types are in the game, Cynthia is going to be a little bit easier with her Garchomp and stuff, But obviously without them, she's going to be difficult, unless she obviously has a fairy type on her team and they change that. But again, because they're faithful remakes, can't see that happening. Also, the shiny odds, obviously in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, they were 1 in 8,000 before they obviously halved that to 1 in 4,000 in Generation 6 onwards. So what are the shiny odds going to be likely? It's an interesting topic, and I really kind of just want to find out, because I don't know whether to get really excited or be like, ugh, about all the new like stuff that they're going to be bringing into the game. Either way, yeah, my opinion on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I'm very excited about it. I've got a couple complaints about it. Like I say, they kind of need new features, otherwise there's not really much point of them being made, because it's just going to be the exact same game. The names are very lackluster, but you know, I like the style, it's grown on me, and I'm very excited about playing these games. I mean, I'm a massive Sinnoh fanboy, I love Sinnoh, so hopefully they don't ruin it. But yeah, that is my opinion on the Generation 4 remakes. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like down below, it really does help out. Leave a comment, what are your thoughts and feelings about Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? Are you excited for them? Are you not even getting them? Please do let me know. It is a discussion kind of video at the end of the day. If we hit 1,000 likes, by the way, I'll do my opinions on Pokemon Legends Arceus as well, because I am very excited for that game. Make sure to subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on the channel. Ring the notification bell. It's everything from me though. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.